brain. I appreciate you, love. Oh, man, I think we finally get to fight people. Oh, please. Is it my mom? I never talk back. She's just very needy. I got a real mom I have to talk to. I'm good. I get to talk to, excuse me. What the fuck's a bowler hat? I'm gonna make it because I don't know what it is. Like a bowler hat? Oh, I was thinking bowling. I was like, why would bowlers wear hats? Wow, it took me right until that second to realize what they meant. The Queen one was great. The Elton John one was even better. Hopefully the Weird Al continues this tradition. Agreed. Agreed. Never loved HP, though. I was a pretty big fan when I was a kid. Fell out of it when I got older just because, you know, there's other things. Star Wars has always been my biggest obsession, though. But I think I was a little bit old. I was a little bit beyond the age for Harry Potter. Like, I still loved it, but I was just a little bit older. I know, like, the generations before me, that was their Star Wars. For me, I was definitely much more into Star Wars. Like, I just grew up with that original trilogy on VHS on our shelf, and we watched it constantly. That's the shit I get real fucking huffy about sometimes. And I'm not proud of it, but it's there. It's facts. We're here to be honest. Wait, do I have more zines? I do. Wait, I had the Spooky? Oh, no, Bug Princess. We didn't make Spooky, but I want to use this. Someone's a bug ally? Shut the fuck up. Bissy, literally, it was like a couple years after the final Harry Potter movie. It was a play. And I don't remember the name of the play, but I remember it made like headlines everywhere because at one point of the play, there is a big white horse on stage and also naked Daniel Radcliffe. It was wild. I don't know. This was a long fucking time ago. It was before. Oh, was it before? Please excuse me then. I'm wrong. Yes, it was before. It was called Equus. Is that how you say it? Equus? I don't want to... I'm probably wrong. It's E-Q-U-U-S. It's crayons, same. Yeah, I loved it as a kid. But the more I grew up, I mean, there's other stuff to get into. I've never been one to be like... I don't think I've had anything my entire life other than I love bugs. That's probably the most common theme in my life. But like a franchise or something like that, I've never been diehard about anything too fucking much. There's just more to move on to. It gets better. Things get better. I don't know. Things get, like, literally the quality gets better. Same. Star Wars. Yeah. Star Wars was, I'm still bitter about these new movies. I fucking hate them. I'm one of those. I saw The Last Jedi twice in theaters in a row. And the second time, I got drunk because I didn't want to remember the experience. And I don't drink. So, there's that. I had a bad time. Equus. Oh, like equine? Well, I thought it was, is it equine? Equine? Is it, I thought it was equine. I pronounce words wrong, though. I know that. I definitely do. So I could be totally, I mean, is it equine? Like, equine? The Star Wars series are phenomenal. Mandalorian's fucking amazing. Mandalorian has been fucking incredible. Even that cartoon, I can never remember what, the cartoon series, not cartoon, but like the like digital animation series that featured Ahsoka, digitally animated. Fucking amazing. Clone Wars and Rebels, great. I liked them both. I enjoyed them a lot. I think they should stick to series. Stay away from movies from now on. I was addicted to the books too, but dyslexia meant a lot of it was bullshitting. The media and behind the scenes was my real hyperfocus. I totally get that, yeah. I was not happy with how they ended. I swear to God, there's a fuzz on my face. I'm going crazy. How about they ended Luke, but I thought it was fine and made sense for his arc. I'm very happy that everything non-movie has ignored the Skywalkers. Me too. But I don't know why. This is probably just my own insecurity about like the franchise. I feel like I'm living in constant anxiety that they're going to be like, by the way, Rey is a Skywalker. Just to hook in the audience again or something. Like, I feel like it's a fallback. I'm just waiting for them to fucking punch my taint with it. Hasn't happened yet. I don't know why I'm so anxious about it, but I am. I tried the sucking flour up the cone thing. It was so fast, no shit, and I only need to type Keith, shut up. So basically, you could literally put a piece of toilet paper on the end with your mouth and that wouldn't happen. That's amazing. I've never met anyone who actually tried it. I'm actually really impressed. I'm just seeing what I have a lot of money. Oh yeah, it was the tickets. Dude, I still don't know who the fuck wants to go to any of these things. And they're so expensive. I haven't met a doomed lover. I don't know who the fuck wants Marsky and McQueen. I don't know. No one has said anything about this shit. I have no idea. Same, Zucka, same. And like I was saying this yesterday, when I was a kid, I was really heavily involved in like forum message boards, writing. I mean, I wrote a little bit, but mostly reading like fan fiction of a lot of the Star Wars universe. And a lot of it they've taken and like canonized. Like from a lot of those message boards and shit like that. And a lot of that is more interesting than the shit that comes out in these movies nowadays. I'm kind of the same. Like at this point, the Star Wars universe is kind of, what's the word? Like not self-sufficient, but independent of what they create anymore. Like we've got, it belongs to the people at this point, basically. You know? No shit. I didn't play like an RPG because I still had no idea the concept of that. But same, it was like we called it role play. So basically, I just didn't even know the acronym. Same. It was like role playing. We would create a character in the universe and role play and write these huge diatribes, and then other people would respond on these forum boards. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Oh yes. Self-sustaining. That is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. Yes. I feel like Star Wars is self-sustaining to the point where like Jar Jar Binks happened and we're still here. I know that's a stupid example, but you know what I mean. I don't think there's anything I want to buy. I think we just have to go to the dungeon and find more recipes. The dungeon. I hate that I'm saying that now. This is a terrible time. Oh my god, you get to work on... Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Darth Maul, honestly, is one of the coolest characters ever. If you like Star Wars and you haven't watched any of the animated series or anything, the digitally animated series are phenomenal. They are great. They're really, really well done. Darth Maul gets a pretty fucking cool character. It's just, they do so much more. Ahsoka, for fuck's sake. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's great. I really like it. Nope, that's the wrong dungeon. This one. Sure. The Darth Jar Jar theory, me too, honestly. You know, Jar Jar never annoyed me. I do not understand. Like, he was a benign character, honest to fuck. Like, I was really excited for episode 1. I went and saw that in theaters with, like, friends. Like, pissing our pants. Like, you know. I was stoked. And he was such a, like, non-affect to me. And the world was like, he ruined it! And I was like, who did? Which one was Jar Jar? What? What? I don't get it. The big fish, like, a boba guy, because I thought he was cute. What the fuck? I didn't get it. I don't understand I just think people need something to hate together. That's all I can come up with. I don't know. I heard, like, literally years ago, there was a Ahsoka Tano series coming, and they featured her.
Lust here must be like catnip for demons.
Fuck, was it like in the Obi series? They featured her, and it was oh, what's her name? I'm really bad with names. It's terrible. Shit, fuck. Rose, fuck. Mando. She was in Mando. What is the actress's name? Do you remember? Oh my god. It's something. There's like a controversy, quote unquote, with the actress that they hired to play Ahsoka Tano. I don't know if anything came of it at all, but there was like phone records and like audible, visual, whatever proof that her family and her like terrorized a person that was renting an apartment from them and used a lot of anti-trans and like anti-LGBTQ language to terrorize this person. And like, I don't know if that put a halt on that because I haven't heard shit about it since all that went down. And I don't even know if there was conversation. Like I don't know if there was any solid proof that any of that was real. I have no idea. But, I mean, understand. Rosario Dawson. Thank you so much, Rosario Dawson. Rosario? Yes. Sin City. Otherwise, she's a good actress. I've seen her in many, many things. Exactly. And I think that I don't think anything's been announced, but there was definitely, like, it was unquestionable that, like, siblings and her mother absolutely were verbally assaulting a trans tenant of theirs. And then it was like, maybe she was there, maybe she was not. And I personally do not remember having any, I don't want to say this or that, but I know if Disney's involved, like, they probably were like, they pull out faster than, I don't know, who has a good pull-out game? Nobody. Yeah, Disney will pull the plug on any hint of scandal, exactly. And I wouldn't be shocked if that happened, but it'd be sad because I have so many like comics and books about Ahsoka Tano. She's like maybe one of the first Grey Jedi, and like I don't know. I've got a big boner for that character in the uncanonized stuff, which is kind of like pointless, I guess. Let me see. Who should we level? Kitty Cat first. Wait, who's lower? 3, 3. They're all 3s. 3, 4, 5. We're in the low levels, so I figured both. Okay. Sawyer the Glaive. We were right. It's a glaive. They're a glaive. I don't know if they're a they when they're the sword. I have no idea. I claim to have good pullout game. Does that count? Yes. Boom. There you go. I have 8 siblings, and my parents claim that everyone was on birth control, so I can't. I have no experience with good pullout game. See, the glaive is pretty badass. The character just acts like they're 5 years old, and it makes Katie very uncomfortable. You can't lie on the internet, Anubis. You know this. It's, like, impossible. There's, like, internet police and stuff. Or something like that, right? Why? Rosario Dawson. I used to have a huge crush on them. Oof. Until that. I mean, man, it's just sad. I hope it's not real, but who knows. Goblin, amazing. This game is actually really, really fucking entertaining. The music's really fun. Right now, I'm honestly trying to get the most of the game as possible because I feel like I'm going to beat it soon. There's one like, I guess a date to go on where it says I can't go back from this place and I can't save from here. And I'm like, fuck, there's so much more to do. My weapons aren't at 100. What the fuck? So I'm doing that. I don't think I need to go down there. Hold on. How do I look at my inventories? No. Oh, there we go. Nope. They sell silk and stuff. I don't think I need any of that. Oh, bitch, why? Why are you such a cunt? I'm lying on the internet right now. It's a paradox. I know. How would we even know? It's literally, you're going to make the world explode. How dare you? Right when I get to the fighting part of the game, they pull out faster than basketball players when the condom breaks. Oh, yeah, there. Do basketball players not have babies? I hated playing basketball in high school, so, like, I do not watch it. It's terrible. I can't. I just hated playing it so much as a kid. Oh, shit, balls. Why are you like this? Mom says your touches are too rough. Put on your soft hands. Ooh. Why am I afraid of the club? I still have questions. The rhythm method is not birth control, and this is why the Catholic Church approves of it. Oh, my God. Have you heard of soaking? Is it called soaking? I heard of this recently, and it was very strange. Okay, I got it. I'll have to look at that Anubis. Hold on. That's true. That's the true final boss. Someone who you defeat, and then they declare at the end that it's opposite day. Shut the fuck up. I quit that game. Soaking is something I heard. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's allegedly, maybe allegedly something that young Mormons partake in, where a penis is inserted into a hole or something like that, and then they just sit there without moving, and they just like soak. Because apparently, if you don't move, then it's like not sex. I don't got any answers, my dudes. I don't know. This is new for me. Oh, I love small venues. Seeing a musician up close is cooler than in a big arena. Shit balls. Why do I have this child? They're 20. They're in a club. Oh my God, I'm gonna get arrested. Looks like there isn't a gig here now, though. Monsters are probably a bad booking. Oh, would you like to offer a gift? Okay. Cologne, a travel guide, perfume, and lipstick. I got nothing for you, kid. It started at BYU. It was a widespread thing with Mormons, though. No shit. It's a real, like, people soak. Is it fun? It seems like tantric shit, and I ain't about that life. Marsky and McQueen. Oh, God damn it. They like Marsky and McQueen or Marsky and McQueen. Fuck. Marsky and McQueen are from Verona Beach, so maybe I'll see them here someday, even though they're famous. I saw them. Who? I'll go with you. I don't know. Just love me. Oh shit, Toyota Mike, I forgot about that part. Yes. So after the insertion of something in something or something in something, I don't know, genitals are together, then someone jumps on a bed next to them to cause motion to happen. Thank you. So like the two people that are doing the poking or the knot or the whatever, the genitals together, the two people doing that like, aren't doing the moving, but, like, it's honestly insane to think about. We used to do this on trampolines as kids. We'd be like, no, we're just jumping on trampolines, but we were, like, fucking in fucking sleeping bags. But we weren't soaking. I don't know what's happening. Stop it. That sounds like when a bunch of vegetarians declared rabbit long potato. Shut the fuck up. Is that real? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's not confirmed. I mean, I don't know anyone personally that does it, but it's funny to think about. I'm being very serious. Oh, I'm being very serious. This is just something I've been told seriously by a few other people that, like, weren't joking around, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in the habit of hanging out with Mormons talking about their sex lives. Seems personal. I don't. Ugh. I don't know. No shit. Okay, so ex-Mormons maybe talk about it. I mean, they know they'd be the better source than I am. That wanted bacon declares spice? That's fucking funny. Ah! If I manage to get my hands on 2 tickets, you'll definitely get my other one. Giggity. Before soaking, BYU kids would drive to Vegas, get married for the weekend so they could have sex, and then get it annulled. That's hilarious. Wait, is annulled not viewed like divorce? I may be a bit gone on some really good sake right now. Fuck yeah, you know what's really good for your sore feet? Probably some delicious ass sake. You don't need to heat it. You know, honestly, I've only had warm sake. I've never had cool sake, ever. No shit, Fuzzy. Congratulations on your healing journey. As an ex-Catholic, I can't relate, but I can empathize. Annulled is like a quick divorce with no litigation. Because I thought that in the Mormon church, like, a divorce had a really bad stigma against it, but I don't know. Annulment technically isn't divorce since it's voiding the marriage. Ah, okay. And they can annul even if they've, you know, poked. I would assume the church would be upset. The technicality is that voiding something means it didn't happen. So you can void the fuck? Interesting. I'd like to void a few fucks from me. I don't really know how to dance, but good music makes your body move, you know? They give you a shy smile. Yes, let us murder together, my child. How do you unconsummate? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you put the peen in, and the peen, like, turns into a vacuum and sucks its stuff back up? Like, I don't know. I don't have a peen, so I don't know exactly how this shit works. Educate me. That was yolk. Ha ha ha. We make yolk together. Laugh now, it's fine. Katie know how penis works sometimes. Friend of mine's a recent Exmo. I'm relieved and happy for her, but knowing it's always going to be traumatizing. An Exmo? What the fuck is that? Wait. What is that? What's that? Oh, ex-Mormon, sorry. I'm bad with that. Ex-Mormon. I should have put that together, sorry. That's my bad. That was a dumb question. Oh, shitballs. This is me a sex toy. This is 7, dude. The laser sword. I saw your laser sword. It's really fucking badass. Infinite boba. Me too. I'm absolutely fine with faith, spirituality, even all of the above. I love when people find a spirituality that they find comfort in. It's organized religion. Like, I have yet to experience or see or witness or hear about anything positive coming out of it. You know, it just seems like a bad idea to give these kind of people, I don't know. I have a lot of opinions. But again, my personal experience with Catholicism and shit, I can't generalize that. That's not fair. There might be some good, I mean, I know Lizzie, she believes in God and shit and isn't a fucking creepo. So far. Yeah, it's like that, and that's the thing, is the quandary is, why do I have to worship in this place? Why do I have to be here to do all of this? Why can't I do this at home? You know, if we really cared about what God created, wouldn't we encourage the not wasting gas, you know, saving the planet, love, blah, I don't know. I have so many fucking questions that it's not worth it, and I'm not that interested to have that conversation. I'm pretty happy without faith and stuff. But I am jealous of people that like the afterlife. The afterlife security's got to feel great. Because it's sad to me that, like, once I reach a certain age, it's definitely possible I can't travel anymore, and, like, that's the end. That's the end, and that sucks. Because there's some decent parts of life, like pot and travel and hanging out with you guys and games and stuff. Lizzie, honestly, I do too. I learn a lot by lurking on subreddits. I'm not there to be a disturber of the peace. I'm not there to be a dick. I'm there to just like see people's actual opinions that they're willing to talk amongst themselves, and I learn a lot. If you have questions and even want to be curious about why stuff is, you'll never make it in Catholicism. That should be a bumper sticker. Oh my God. Thank you, Katie Brain. Speaking of bumper stickers, I have to tell you this horrible thing. My sister texted me on my break. We were on this topic earlier, just the stigma against addiction and shit like that, and you guys will love this. It's the worst thing ever, but it's so on topic. Why is stuff? I know. Zoe, the dating. I'm not shitting you. I ended up talking and doing the stupid dating in this game for like 3 hours. We literally got to do battling for like an hour yesterday. It's crazy. The dating takes so long, and I think we have a whole new person to date now. I don't even know. We met the cat owner. It's the talking with them takes forever. Seriously. It's so annoying, and I take forever getting through it because I'm bored. But I had to read this to you. So we were talking earlier today about the stigma against addiction and like how people in the world, like being addicted is not a fucking crime. Selling drugs, having drugs on you, that's a crime, but not addiction. And same with like, you know, being addicted to food and stuff like that. But anyways, my sister texted me, I drove behind a car today with a bumper sticker that said, I Narcaned your honors student. And it really pissed me off. Like, yes, let's joke about sickness that is addiction. And, like, clearly that person either has no heart or has never lost a loved one to addiction. Narcan isn't a fucking joke for your bumper. That's my sister's words. Disgusting, but also, I just have to say, I am so, like, emotionally, disgustingly proud of my little sister's emotional maturity. Like, that bitch is 5 years younger than me. She grew up in that house 5 years alone without any siblings, and bitch still ended up okay. Like, I'm just... She's like a grown-ass adult. I love her, the way her brain works, and it makes me so happy. But what the fuck? Narcan is what we use to bring people who have OD'd back. So anytime in the hospital, if someone comes in and we don't know what kind of drugs they're on or anything, Narcan is a blocker for like all of the neurotransmitters that are being flooding your brain when you take a drug. It blocks all the receivers in your brain. So they sober up literally almost instantaneously with a big old shot of Narcan. It's pretty crazy. It's just it's a drug that clears you of all drugs. Yeah. But like, what makes me sick about that is the only kind of people that know what Narcan is are medical people. So that's like someone in the medical industry is making a joke about people overdosing on drugs, and it makes me really sad. And angry. For most overdoses, yes, there are a few things in the world Narcan will not work with, but most things, yes. If you're overdosing on something, usually with paracetamol, I think they usually try to pump your stomach first. But I haven't seen an overdose on that shit in a very, very long time. It's super rare. The one rite that must have a priest is communion. It's totally invented by the church. Why was this particular event made into the most holy ritual? There's no reason for it. Why not the water into wine or something to do with the actual death and resurrection? It's clearly because they needed priesthood to be vital, and it was easy and cheap to recreate that event. Oh God, that's fucking insightful and depressing. Blah. Yucky. Big yucky. I never had any positive experiences at church, so I don't miss it. I have to date this guy now. 7 raises his eyebrows skeptically. Oh, are we gonna F? I didn't know you were so campy. It's like Cupid's nightmare in here. I guess we're dating or whatever, but this is still not really my style. You're my fave wielder, so we can just chill whatever you want. Wherever you want, whatever. Do I have any gifts for you? Nope. Nope. Trademark scent of a local legend. Who the fuck is McQueen? I could try. They're maxed out, though. Pointless. They're maxed out. No, I'm not wasting things on you. Sorry. I'll just hang out over here if that's okay. No judgment. You are boring and insufferable. He's a racer named Lightning. Oh my God, who did I give? I gave someone a racing game. I gave the racing game to Jonah. So I wonder if that gift's for Jonah. Bless your brain. Bless your brain, Zuckus. I really didn't know if that was a real person or not. No idea. She's an idiot. It's fine. I can't remember what let me see what my weapons are. I have a lot. This is actually a pretty decent weapon. Let me see. I could level up the cat. Jonah's. We could try Jonah. Lightning McQueen. I mean, you might be right though. No, most of the gifts are jokes. I'm not fucking with you. You might be right. Most of them are seriously like punny jokes. None of them. I'm not shitting. Every person we've met in this game, we have never accurately guessed what weapon they're gonna be because none of them match their weapon and nothing makes sense. Like the most boring person, their weapon is like a lightning sword sex toy. I can't. None of it makes sense. You might be right. Puns are real. Like this game, it makes no sense. It's fucking weird. Or I have no sense of humor and I'm an idiot. I don't know. You might be onto something. I don't know. What up, Brewdog? How are you? Same though. Hard same. I've been drinking wine since birth. A singer, though, / actor? I thought he was, like, a stunt person. I don't know, though. I'm bad with names. Lightning Queen. No, that was the one I was thinking of. My bad. I should have read up further. Terrible dry wafers and marginal wine. Oh, okay, except if everyone brought in real bread in place of those dry-ass wafers. Can you imagine? Those dry-ass wafers used to get stuck to the roof of my mouth, and then I'd have a panic attack. It would never come off. He did the OG Gone in 60 Seconds. That's what I was thinking. Like, with the real, Eleanor, which I just listened to a whole podcast about how shitty the wife of the designer or owner of Eleanor is about other people like creating Eleanor. Like she's a horrible person. Anyways, sorry. That's neither here nor there. I love you so much. Be safe. Give all the love to Wally. I'm sending all of my astrological vibes. Not all of them, but some of them. You know, we must spread, but whatever. Date time. We've done nothing, Jonah. But I'm gonna try that gift now. I'm gonna see, because I'm telling you. Sometimes the weirdest things, like that might be a joke to us, but it could be, I don't know. I don't know why it would make sense, but it might. I love you, Vissy and Wally. No shit, was something I got into an argument with someone at my uni progressive church group and because we welcome anyone as long as they're not a cunt. Good. This guy's cunt adjacent was there, oh god. And he's like, liturgy, and was saying that my communion that wasn't blessed by a priest was illegitimate. He said communion was regulated because people in the 400s were, quote, doing it wrong. I was like, bruh, what do you mean doing it wrong? You're missing the entire point of Jesus. Tell me you've sucked a priest's dick without telling me you liked it. Tell me you liked it without telling me you liked it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Eleanor's... I mean, I grew up worshiping Eleanor. I'm not kidding you. Up until a couple weeks ago, I didn't know any of this darkness. My dad had, like, a framed picture of Eleanor on the wall. I'm not kidding. Gone in 60 Seconds, both versions were, like, constants in my house. We watch those movies quite regularly. Like, Cars. All my family's Grease Monkeys. Cars. It's so fucking weird. I'm still, like, in shock about all that shit with Eleanor. It fucks me up. It's so weird. So fucking weird. That's me too. Zuck is honestly, like, I make a joke about it all the time, but I did all my drinking before I turned 21. By the time I turned 21, I was bored. Jonas takes a deep breath of cool night air. Now there's a smell I've been missing the whole time we've been down here. What? It'd be even better if it was proper forest, though, or the ocean, of course. Bitch, the last time we went on a date in this corner, someone said they could see the city. TLDR Eleanor. Eleanor is the name of a beautiful car that was arguably a character in this movie about a car theft. A car theft movie from the, like, 70s, 60s. What year did it come out? Fuck. 70s, I think. And Eleanor was just the name of a car. Literally, it was just this beautiful fucking car that everybody called Eleanor, and it was, like, a goal to steal this car. And the creators of Eleanor, and now just the wife, claimed that the car was a character and therefore is intellectual property, and so no one can, like, recreate any car that looks like this. It's so stupid. It's really hard for me to say out loud. It's stupid. It is stupid. And I'm not shitting you. There was this wonderful YouTube channel where this guy he buys, like, old car parts and, like, trash car parts and builds famous cars from movies and stuff like that. And they're amazing. He does a really, really good job. I can't remember the name of the channel. If you guys know it, please feel free to put it in chat or ask for a permit if you're not a sub. Feel free. He's awesome. And he got partway through recreating Eleanor, And this company like sued him, went after his tiny little YouTube channel. I don't think it was that big at the time. Maybe even if it was, the wife goes after him, that it's intellectual property, sues him, takes the car he's creating, like takes all the parts he's purchased. So he's out like hundreds of thousands of dollars and hundreds of thousands of hours of work into this thing. It's just a fuck story, dude. I can't. B is for build. Thank you. B is for build. He's Oregon native. Yep. He's fucking hilarious. I love watching him. I got my dad to start watching him because my dad's still is very much a grease monkey and loves to rebuild old cars and stuff like that. He's very entertaining, but it's just it's greedy fucking bullshit. It's just so like, it's gone in 60 seconds. Exactly. Yep. There's 2 of them. One was made like in the early 2000s with like Angelina Jolie and, oh my God, one of my favorite fucking corny ass actors Nicolas Cage, hilarious. I love hate Nick Cage. Yeah. It's great. It's entertaining as fuck. It's just like the fact that it's just stupid. It's stupid. It's very greedy. Stupid. The car is beautiful, but fuck off. It's not that special. And what's crazy is the wife of this person who created Ellen